In Hikari's opulent room, Hikari remains despondent. Kurain, shocked, can't believe Hahari's proposal to her daughter's boyfriend. Observing Rentaro, she realizes he's also conflicted. Kurain reminds him of the absurdity of the situation. Hahari is his girlfriend's mother. Hahari backtracks, claiming it was a jest, but Kurain remains skeptical. Rentaro reaffirms his stance, vowing not to give up on Hikari. Suddenly, a lie detector emerges. Hikari suggests using it to test Rentaro's fidelity. She proposes a deal if the machine proves his love for Hikari is genuine. He stays, if not, he leaves her life. Rentaro sees this as a chance to prove his love. To validate the machine's accuracy, Hahari has Kurain take a test. An uncomfortable question about her bra size reveals the machine's accuracy. Kurain, angered by the lie detection, nearly destroys it. The test continues, probing Kurain's feelings for Rentaro. Despite her tsundere tendencies, she eventually admits her love, confirmed by the machine. Rentaro, uplifted, reaffirms his love through the lie detector. Hikari, now convinced of the machine's reliability, readies Rentaro for his ultimate test. An anime summary scene reveals the machine consistently validating Rentaro's love for Hikari, leaving Hahari in disbelief. She remains skeptical, not fully trusting the machine. Kurain, frustrated, criticizes Hahari's stubbornness after all the effort to prove the machine's accuracy. Breaking the fourth wall, Kurain remarks on the anime's runtime and Hahari's reluctance. Hahari suggests skipping to the episode's end, but Rentaro insists on watching the special ending crafted by the producers. Amidst this, a maid frantically informs Hahari of Hikari's dangerous situation. Kurain reacts swiftly, restraining Hahari to prevent interference. Rentaro is urged to rescue Hikari, while Kurain trusts him to return for her. In Hikari's room, Rentaro finds her contemplating escape. He explains Kurain's hold on Hahari, ensuring they can flee without hindrance. However, Hikari fears the consequences, not wanting their escape to disrupt Rentaro's life. In Hikari's room, Rentaro convinces her to step away from the balcony, expressing his inability to imagine life without her. He reassures her, declaring his enduring love. Overwhelmed, Hikari breaks down, confessing her desire to be with him forever. As she hesitates, paralyzed by fear, Rentaro moves to rescue her. In a tense moment, he catches her as she falls, but struggles to pull her back up due to their precarious position. At this critical juncture, Hahari arrives. Rentaro refuses to release Hikari, leading to a risky fall for both. His quick thinking redirects their fall into the pool, ensuring their safety. Upon emerging, Kurain confronts Rentaro with a mix of relief and anger, while Hahari acknowledges the gravity of their situation. Hahari's attitude shifts after witnessing Rentaro's dedication. She concedes, requesting him to take care of Hikari. Rentaro understands Hahari's protective motives and promises to ensure happiness for both Hikari and her mother. Hahari's acceptance comes with a twist. She proposes Rentaro date her too. Hikari, confused, demands an explanation. Hahari, flustered, embraces Rentaro. Hikari then invites the girls for a slumber party. In the bath, the girls engage in playful banter about Hikari's figure. Kasari, feeling competitive, uses her adult transformation potion, sparking jealousy in Kurain, who leaves for Rentaro's room. A blushing Rentaro comments on Kurain's exposed belly, leading to a playful exchange where Kurain seeks revenge by rubbing her face on his stomach. Their moment is interrupted by Kasari, leading to an awkward cover-up. Hikari calls for the sleepover to begin, and the girls dress up in cute costumes provided by Hahari. Rentaro, embarrassed, compliments their appearance. A joint kiss from Kasari and Shizuka leaves him flustered. Meanwhile, Hahari heads to the kitchen. Rentaro accompanies her, understanding her emotional turmoil. He assures her of future joys, prompting a blush from Hahari, who invites him to her room. As the night progresses, Kurain misses Rentaro, and Shizuka notes his prolonged absence. Hikari suspects something amiss, leading the girls to Hahari's room. They find Rentaro cosplaying as Pablo Vidor, exciting all the girls. Amidst the chaos, Hikari praises Nano for her clever idea of dressing Rentaro as a woman, which causes him embarrassment, and he collapses in shame. Concerned, Hikari lies beside him, and her mother, Hahari, promises to revive him with Nano's help. Nano, disguised as a prince, arrives to awaken Rentaro with a kiss. The girls are thrilled by this scene, but Rentaro is mortified upon waking up. Hahari and Kurain, both drooling over the spectacle, are called out for their reactions. In an attempt to escape the awkwardness, Rentaro removes his wig. A maid enters with a rope, leading Hahari and Hikari to plan a sneaky observation of Rentaro showering. Kasari is excited about the idea, while Nano rationalizes it as wanting to know her partner better. The girls, including a reluctant Kurain, eagerly anticipate their voyeuristic adventure. Shizuka, however, expresses her concerns about disappointing Rintaro. Hikari convinces her to join, promising to create memories. Meanwhile, Rintaro, suspecting the girl's intentions, decides to shower wrapped in a towel for privacy. Kasari tries to peek but is thwarted by fogged glass. Rintaro, startled by her sudden appearance, mistakes her for a ghost. Another mysterious figure watching him intensifies his paranoia. Shizuka, feeling trapped and helpless, fears her inaction will lead to embarrassment for Rintaro. She imagines a tragic outcome where her failure results in Rintaro's public shaming and her own grief at his imagined grave. Determined to prevent this, she struggles to free herself. Hahari guides the girls through the attic as an alternative route to spy on Rintaro. Despite fears of rats, they press on, only to be startled by the family cat. Nano distracts herself with mathematical calculations to cope with her fear. Shizuka, encountering a ladder, musters courage to overcome her fears, spurred by a sense of duty to save the world. However, the family dog's sudden bark scares her, propelling her down the stairs and freeing her from her bindings. She inadvertently rolls into the bathroom where Rintaro is showering. Startled by her sudden appearance, Rintaro drops his towel, exposing himself. As Shizuka recoils, the other girls burst into the bathroom, feigning a game of hide and seek as their cover. During a playful card game, an accidental touch between Hahari and Rintaro leads to an apology. Kurain, observing Hahari's behavior, advises her to stop acting like a character from a romantic comedy. Nano, however, suggests that such interactions are normal. Suddenly, Hahari remembers she has to attend to something and leaves the room. Rintaro, sensing something is amiss, follows her but gets lost in the mansion. Drawn by the scent of incense, he discovers Hahari praying to a photo of a young boy. Hesitant to intrude, Rintaro eventually approaches, learning the boy is Hikari's father and Hahari's last love. He reassures Hahari that it's possible to love more than one person, encouraging her to embrace her feelings. Moved by his words, Hahari hugs Rintaro, confessing her love. She hesitates to kiss him, recalling her late boyfriend's wish for her to save her first kiss for someone special. Rintaro, understanding her dilemma, kisses her, symbolizing a new beginning. Later, Hikari sneaks into Rintaro's bed, seeking comfort. Rintaro reassures her with a kiss, promising they will always be together. The night takes a humorous turn when Hikari and Kairin inadvertently kiss each other in their sleep. The next morning, Rintaro encounters Hikari's father at the window. The conversation turns serious as the father questions Rintaro's intentions. Rintaro, calling him father-in-law, expresses his commitment to making Hikari and Hahari happy. Hikari's father, touched by Rintaro's dedication, believes he can finally rest in peace, his spirit fading away. Rintaro, wondering if it was all a dream, gathers the girls to leave. Hahari bids them farewell, offering open invitations for future visits. As they part ways, Hahari surprises them by purchasing Rintaro's school to stay close to him. Back at school, Rintaro rushes to see Hahari during lunch, but is puzzled by her presence there. Upon his arrival, everyone eagerly awaits him, signifying the beginning of another chapter in their intertwined lives. And this was another video on the channel. If you liked it and want more videos like this, subscribe and leave a like. See you in the next one.